everybody, so kind of continuing on from what I believe the NWO should be, which is New World Option, I'm also going to talk about how I feel with the New World Order. They're wanting us to become a whole united world, and then it's just kind of they have their whole New World Order. But for mine, I do also agree that we need to become a whole. I'm just not saying it's an order, it's a choice. But why I think it's a whole is because why are we still separate? We are now talking, there's one universal language, which is English at the moment, and we are able to communicate then to one another. Not just that, why are we not trying to do stuff for the greater good, which is stop the suffering? Let's try to do what we can to help one another. Not just that, it's even for energy, it's even for packaging, it's for everything. You know, one part of the world is doing this, how is that working? Another part of the world is doing this, how is that working? We're doing this, how is that working? What can we do to try to make it so that it all is better for everyone? Not just that, realizing that we are all experiencing different parts of the world. So just because something works here doesn't mean it'll work there. But something that does work there might be able to work here. And that kind of stuff. Just like how some European countries are, what they're doing with their garbage and trying to come up for pollution, what like China is doing about their air pollution, what we are doing, you know, it's just trying to combine all of that and working together to become a better world. Even how we can try to help each other with people experiencing their diseases, whatever they're experiencing, like mental, physical, whatever, just whatever we can, you know, accumulate as info as what we're all experiencing to try to help each other out. I don't know why we need to fight about it. Why can't it just be like, okay, they're doing this, they think that's what works, we don't quite agree, but you know, then we'll try this, and does that work? Share it with them. Could they try it? Does that work? And that kind of thing. Not just that, maybe this works for some people, that works for some people. Send the people that works for there, send the people that works for there. If they don't want to go there, they don't want to go there. It's just, I don't understand why we can't just try to work together as a collective whole. I know there's so many different versions of beliefs. I know we're a diverse species. I know there's so much going on there, but there are also things we can be in common with. It's just like even with the air space program, how many, like, have you seen that thing about, you know, the symbol, it's like this A swoosh that they all have, is because they have come into common ground on that. So there are so many things that we can come onto common ground in if we decide to, you know, work, cooperate together and be part of. It's definitely not something that's going to happen again, snap of a finger. It takes cooperation and, you know, that kind of stuff, and communication and trying to understand that kind of energy rather than just the butting heads and not agreeing. You know, it takes work. So are we willing to work towards that? Why not? We're doing stuff on the daily anyways. What's a little bit of doing things that could promote betterness of the world? Anyways, that's just where I stand on it. Is it a pipe dream? Possibly. Do I think it's possible? I do. Are we going to do it? Up to all of us. So anyways, peace and love always.